listening to the Sportz Nutz.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in today. As you saw, we are the Sportz Nutz. I have to kind of shorten that intro a little bit. A minute 30 is a little too long, man. It's just a little too long for my liking. But anyways, as I was saying, if you notice, we have a little different. It's a little different. It's looking a little different here. We're missing somebody, missing the big fella, our center, Brandon. He had a little, little family obligation thing he had to do, man. He's coaching now, man. Coach Keeler is back in full effect. He's coaching his daughter's basketball. I believe it was basketball team. I could be mistaken.
Basketball.
Yeah, man. He's coaching her team, man. But anyways, up there to let's go here. On this side, we have my man Brian Pettit. Brian, what is going on today?
Nothing much. Just got home from eating a little bit of dinner, and man, it's been a busy day at work today. So, man, been a crazy day, you know.
What's up, Ralph? What's up, Ralph? And also up here, guys, right here. I hope I'm pointing the right way, man.
You're not. You're the other way.
You're not. But so from my end, it shows that I'm pointing the right way.
You're good. Just keep going. You're good.
Whatever. Good. Mike, what's up, man? What's up, Mike?
It's rookie mistakes. I'm good. How you doing? I just had a show with Ralph Williams, so everybody go subscribe to Ralph Williams RW Media. I appreciate it. This is my second show, so later, let's rock it.
Ooh, Mike, man, Mike putting in that OT, man. So, guys, what's new, man? What's new? Anything new in the sports world? I mean.
Yeah, there is something new, and I surprised you right before the show, and I want to broadcast this and just let everybody know that Asante Samuel is going to play on the field behind me. So, Asante Samuel Jr., welcome to the Berg, everybody. He's coming to Pittsburgh. So I just want to let everybody know that's what's new. So I had a meeting. It went nice. So,
how much did you pay for him?
I don't know that details. I tell everybody I'm not part of the organization. I just cover them.
Those details haven't been released yet, I guess, man. I guess not. But yeah, man, that's a good pickup. That's definitely a good pickup for the Pittsburgh, man. Yeah, great pickup, man. You guys got Ramsey back there. Who else you got back there, man?
Duggar, Ramsey.
Now you have Asante Samuel back there, man.
Yeah.
Who did? That's how you guys traded away Fitzpatrick to get Ramsey, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, we got a nice jam-packed show today, man. We have the Biloxi. We have the Biloxi Breakers Pro Hockey Club.
There you go.
You know, they'll be joining us today. We're gonna talk about some. We had a couple of losses today in the sports world. Well, past few days in the sports world, we're gonna kind of touch on, and then we're gonna kind of do a little recap, man, over this past football week, man. We're going to kind of try to recap all the games, see what's going on, and then we're going to take it from there. We're going to go from there. But first, let's go ahead and add.
Drum roll, please.
Hey, Penner, what's up, man? How's it going?
How you guys doing? Yeah, going well.
Doing great, man. Doing great. Can't complain. Let's go ahead and get right on to it, man. So, we've had several hockey teams on our show, all of which we are beyond thankful for having. Same to you. We're so thankful for having you on. But the first question we have there is hockey making a surge in the right direction for areas in the South? I mean, we have the likings of the Tampa Bays, Carolinas, you guys, and many others. But in the South, is there a surge in the South when it comes to hockey?
Yeah, I mean, right now, I think that, we had a record year this year. I mean, this was a former team was here. They were called the Mississippi Sea Wolves. So they were in the AHL and the ECHL. So we've got a 9,500 seat arena down here. And what I've noticed most, and I live in Tampa right now. That's my spot. But basically, like being here, I've noticed that the fans, they really like the physical aspect of hockey. I mean, we have a lot of wrestling fans that come to the games, and they're just looking for a scrap. And so that's, I think it is growing, especially in minor league hockey. I mean, there's teams in Monroe, there's teams in Baton Rouge in our division, and Augusta, Georgia, Columbus, Georgia. So I do think that it's growing. I'm not sure if the participation as far as actual hockey players are coming out of the area, but there's definitely a market here for hockey.
Okay, Mike, go ahead.
What is the process if the player's doing really well to maybe get called up from the AHL, ECHL, or even the AHL? I know that your league is different than those leagues, but can you tell me if the player's really doing what? Do they have a chance of getting called up?
Yeah, so this is my second season in this league in my old division. We were up north in Watertown, New York, which is just north of Syracuse. And we had two guys that actually went to AHL development camp that I sent there, and we've had numerous calls to the ECHL. So it's I think there's only been one or two players that have come from our league and made it to the NHL, but it's definitely possible. Our league is getting a lot better and kind of closing the gap between, single A and double A hockey.
Okay,
Nice.
Brian.
Can you describe what a typical game day experience is like for the Breakers games? Just kind of describe it.
Yeah. I mean, it's we wake up normally. I mean, if I'm a player, if I'm playing, it's, you're up at 7 o'clock. We have a morning skate, so everyone has to report to the arena at 9 o'clock. We have a 10 o'clock skate for about 20-30 minutes just to kind of get everybody out of bed and warm up and make sure guys aren't sleeping in, or even worse, the night before going out to the casinos. And so it does happen.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
I mean, we have 13 casinos here, so like it's pretty. We love when teams come to town because they usually have a little too much fun. But yeah, no. So from there, guys will go back to their apartments. We have luxury apartments here in Biloxi for the players, and yeah, so they'll normally either get a meal or go to their favorite restaurant and get a pregame meal at 12, 1 o'clock. They'll nap from 1 to 3 and then get back to the arena for 4 o'clock, 4:30 the latest. And yeah, we warm ups are at 6:30. Game starts at 7 and we're buzzing.
Okay. So can you kind of go over with us the process of changing the team's name, identity, and culture from the Seawolves to the Breakers?
Yeah, that was after I was hired here. But basically what had happened, I mean, it was more of a legal thing than anything. There were some issues, I guess, in this market. I wasn't here, obviously, but there were some issues with the former ownership. This is a brand new ownership, so they brought in new management. They brought in obviously a new coach, and we basically flipped the entire team this summer. So I think we only have 3 guys that have returned from last year or any years prior. So it's been difficult from the beginning. Obviously, people want and like the same things that they were used to, like the same goal songs or the logos, and people spend a good amount of money on jerseys here, and so that's that's one negative aspect, but also one thing that's come positive of it is that we've changed everything as far as game day stuff goes. So all of our social media, our graphics, we're actually on the radio here in Mississippi. So we're trying to make it as professional as possible, and we're treating the players in a great way, which that was not the case here before. So it's been difficult, but I think it was duly needed for this market.
Okay. Mike, go ahead.
Speaking of radio, I'm glad you printed it out, but I want to thank everybody that's listening on Tiger Nation and 95.5 KFCE and radio. I appreciate everybody listening. I just want to point that out. We usually do this in the beginning of the start, but since we don't have our center man, that's what happens. So,
hey, put the point guard decided to pass you the ball, man.
There you go. That's right.
But my second question is, we know the FPHL has only been around since 2010, but where else can we maybe see the expansion of the league happen, i.e. maybe Atlanta or other locations in the Southeast?
Yeah, I mean, Columbus, Georgia is pretty close to Atlanta. We have 14 teams in the league now, and it's pretty much, there's teams in Watertown, New York, Binghamton, New York, Danbury, Connecticut, Indiana, Detroit, Port Huron, Michigan, Topeka, Kansas, and then it goes south into Monroe, obviously Biloxi, Baton Rouge. I believe I mentioned Augusta. They're probably the newest team that's joined, but so it's a pretty big league. There's a lot of travel for us, and I think the newest team that the league's been talking to is it's in northern Minnesota. So that's another far drive for us. I think there's talks of teams going to the Cajun Dome down in Lafayette for next season also. So that the league's growing, but it's a lot of travel for us.
I imagine.
I can
Ryan, go
imagine
ahead.
that one. All right. Can you share with us what's been the most significant gains for the Breakers or the Seawolves since you've been there? Or like, like the rivalry or something that y'all have down there?
Yeah, I mean our first win at home actually came on Saturday. So we've been having some pretty pretty exciting games. It went into overtime. We won in overtime after a disputed call. So we think a puck went in the net during the overtime, and the referee didn't call it a goal. So play kept going on, and then we had to score again after that, and the place kind of went wild and
Game of inches.
game of
Yeah.
inches. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, if you score a goal, the referee's not going to blow down the play
Right.
unless he absolutely knows that it went in. So we went back after the game and took a look, and it looked like the puck did go in. So, but yeah, no, it's we've been playing. Monroe Moccasins are a team that we've been playing from Louisiana, and that those games are really exciting. They're very physical. And obviously Baton Rouge is pretty close to us also. So we just signed a guy that's 6'8", 240 pounds. He's our fighter, and
My
Ooh.
God.
yeah,
6'8".
he's
That
nasty.
6'8" is really rare.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
an
that
line.
is
That's an offensive lineman somewhere. Boy.
yeah. No, he's from Medicine Hat up in Canada, and he's been in 2 games and he's had 2 scraps, and he basically ripped the jersey off of another player the other night, and so pretty much every game we played has been very exciting. There hasn't been any blowouts or anything like that. We have some pretty good battles.
Yeah.
Good.
Your turn.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, your guys are good. You guys are good. My screen was freezing up on me a little bit, man. So yeah, can you what advice would you give to upcoming prospects who are thinking about playing professional hockey?
Start boxing. No,
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
yeah, I'm not missing my front teeth for no reason. The lower the league, obviously, like in this league, in the FPHL, it's a very tough league. There's always scrap. There's a lot of guys that are competing for each other's jobs night in, night out, and that's what I think brings a lot of that intensity on the ice. And it's the lowest level of professional hockey. So there's a ton of guys that want to be here. There's a ton of guys that want to play here. So it's a constant battle. You can't be soft in this league, unfortunately, for some guys. Like so I would say, I mean, if people are trying to come to this league, just be extremely prepared. We have a head strength and conditioning coach that works out with the team every day, and it's a grind. It is a grind from September till May. So it's a lot of resiliency, and playing hockey and being a good hockey player is that's one thing, but it's can you survive the entire season of practicing 6 days a week and playing 2 games, 3 games a week?
Okay, Mike, go ahead.
You talked about your goal that didn't count, but it just reminded me of the Stanley Cup when Patrick Kane went to the left side and shot, and it went in the puck, but the light didn't light, and everybody's like, Patrick Kane's like, wait, no, what's going on? But that
Was that on the Flyers? That was against the Flyers.
That was against the Flyers, yeah. when they actually did something.
Yeah, exactly.
But my question is, how many games do you guys play an entire season? And can you also share how many teams are in the FPHL?
Yeah, so we play 56 games, not including preseason games, not including playoffs. So and there's 14 teams in the league. So we're in the Southern Division. Obviously, we don't really go north that often. The Northern Division has 7 teams, and the South Division has 7 teams. So yeah, it's a good amount. We're playing every weekend pretty much.
Nice.
Right.
All right. What kind of advice can you give the athletes that are females that want to play hockey? Like, I know Brandon has 4 kids. Matt, you have 1, and I have 1.
My daughter ain't
What
playing
can you
hockey.
tell? Yeah.
My daughter ain't playing hockey, man. She's not playing no
Well, I'm just
sports.
saying,
No,
you know.
Matt closed the door real close. He's like,
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, what can you
she
give
can't even
females
give me
that want-
basketball, bro.
Yeah.
She ain't getting nothing.
But
I mean, honestly, there's been a lot more inclusion with females and with women's hockey with the PWHL, which is a professional league for women now. So I think ever since I believe it's Title IX, they started having if a Division I team had a men's Division I team, they had to have a women's Division I team. I think that happened, in the earlier 2000s or around there. So honestly, if I had a kid, if I had a daughter, I would allow her to play hockey. It's a much different game. The female, the women's game is much different. They have to wear full face shields. There's no fighting. There's no hitting. So it's, there's a lot of scholarships out there to get if you're a female hockey player. So, it's the same game though. Obviously, it's just a little bit different. It's tweaked a bit different. So I mean, advice I would say, I mean, it's the same thing as men's hockey. Is just you got to really train pretty much
Right.
12 months a year to make sure that you're prepared to play. But there are way more opportunities than there ever were before for women in sports.
Absolutely. So Penner, man, can you kind of just give us a backstory of how you came from where you started to the position that you're at now?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as far as playing pro, I played pro from 21 till I was my last season was in New York. I played when I was, I guess, 34, 35. I tore my labrum in my hip that my final season. I kind of knew that was kind of it was over for me. And my family has had sports stores and hockey shops growing up my entire life. So I'm pretty familiar with the business side of hockey. So it was an easy transition for me to get into management, and that was my first opportunity was with the Watertown Wolves in this league actually. Their owner kind of looked to me to bring me on as a some sort of management, and I just brought some different ideas into the market as far as how to make money in these markets. Like just sponsorship, and we do a lot of specialty jerseys. We do a lot of auctions and stuff, and yeah, so it just kind of went from there. And I was there for 3 seasons, and then I saw the opportunity to come down here this year. The ownership group made me an offer to come to Biloxi, and it's been awesome, and they've been great. We have a great ownership group here, and I really, it's definitely been difficult to, I was with an established team that's been in the league for a while, and to come to a brand new team and deal with some of the difficulties here, and starting a new franchise. It was a great learning process. I'll say that. So moving forward, I don't think I'll have any issues, with teams and being in the position I'm in.
Hey man, I got one more question for him, real quick.
Go ahead.
What is your well, what I was gonna say is, since you've been playing hockey, do you still get nervous now that you're going to different arenas? Do you get kind of jitteries and all that when you're coaching now, or do you still get those kind of like butterflies going into a different arena or something? Even though you're coaching instead of playing hockey?
I don't think it's nerves. I don't think I'm nervous. I get excited. You get goosebumps before you're going in, especially if you're going into an arena that's got 9,000 or 8,000 fans there, and you're going into like maybe in Monroe, they throw rubber snakes on the ice or at you
Wow.
when
Yeah,
they
that's
score their
interesting.
first goal.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's like 6,000 people in there throwing stuff at you. So it's not really nervous. It's just more like it's exciting, and sometimes you have to pinch yourself and be like, wow, I'm actually, I get paid for this, and it's pretty cool. It's super. It's the best job you could possibly have. I mean, obviously, if you're in sports and you're getting paid to do what you love, it's an amazing thing. And yeah, so it's not really nerves. It's more, I'm nervous if I'm not prepared, which that's normally never the case. So yeah, it's excitement more than anything. You're like, wow, this is crazy. Like people are, I'm getting beers poured on me from in Danbury, Connecticut right now. So yeah.
So how are the fans down there, man? Like as far as the whole aura of everything, just like how are the fans? Are they like, is it like very loud? Like for people that haven't been to a hockey game before, can you kind of just let people know like how the fans are down there?
Yeah, I mean they're very passionate. As you know, like hockey's a very physical sport. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of action. So it's like people people tend to gravitate to that, and they get. It's almost like they're in a trance when they're at a hockey game. So it's like it's wild, man. Like people get loud. They throw stuff. Like I said, they throw stuff. I've been in Danbury, Connecticut, and I've had beers poured on me as a player and as a coach.
Oof.
Um,
Oh,
but I will say that like our fans in Biloxi are super professional. We don't have any issues as far as that stuff goes. But some of these other markets, there's definitely some things that happen that you're like, what is going on here?
I can imagine. So can you kind of just go over this with me? As the beer is poured on you, what's keeping you from not going into the stands and pulling the malice at the palace?
Well, so the glass in Danbury, you can actually check out on Netflix. There's a documentary on Danbury. It's called the Danbury Trashers or something like that. It's on one of those.
Okay.
It's
all
on
right, I
there, but
gotta
you
see
can check it
this.
out. The fans are absolutely insane there, and there's a section that sits directly behind the bench,
Yeah,
and the bench is below, basically where the glass is behind you.
yeah.
So they can get to you, but you can't
Can't
get to
get to them.
them.
Oh
So,
man.
Oh man,
and
That's unfair. That's
they have a
unfair.
police officer that sits there, but like it's kind of like he sometimes his back's turned or he
Yeah,
doesn't see
yeah.
stuff. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? So
He doesn't see things. Yeah,
yeah,
He doesn't
exactly.
see
you know
things.
how it goes. All right,
Watch the
so
documentary. Watch the
we're
documentary. You'll
definitely
see
gonna watch
exactly
that.
what I'm
We're gonna
talking
watch
about.
that.
I definitely want to check that out, man. So,
Yeah,
Peter,
I got three things quick.
go ahead.
All right. One, if you want to, this guy right here, he does play-by-play. I do play-by-play. He says he wants to call some games. If you want to call me or him, we would greatly appreciate it. I go on this channel, and Brian and I, we do play-by-play on a bunch of games.
Yeah.
But if you want to call him or call me, Brandon knows my number. He can get a hold of me. And then this, Ralph says Pittsburgh's getting an A team hosted by the Penguins too. So, then my question is, can you tell everybody like a rundown of what you do, like on game day, like to prepare your team?
Yeah, 100%. And as far as the broadcast goes, again, all of our games are broadcasted on YouTube. It's
Right.
Biloxi Breakers Pro Hockey. We have our play-by-play guy is Devin Dobick.
Okay.
You can check out those live games if you want on our YouTube page. They're pretty good. He's a great announcer.
Okay.
Actually, the guy that was in Danbury just got moved up to the AHL for the Henderson
congratulations. That's
Knights.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
so
awesome.
so our league definitely gets guys that move up, and Devin does a great job. He's super professional. We have commercials in our broadcast, so it looks like you're watching a real game on ESPN. And
Awesome.
yeah, reference to preparing for a game. It's basically I watch a ton of film as most coaches do. I try and look for tendencies and what systems each team runs for power play, penalty kill, what they run 5-on-5 for forecheck and how hard they back check.
Okay.
So their set breakout. I basically watch everything that they do, and then I'll make notes, and then I'll adjust basically what we're going to do to play against them that night. So before I get to that morning skate, actually typically it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll kind of change our game plan to kind of adjust to what their team runs, or what their if they're a fast team, or if they're a slow team, or an experienced team, or great
Right.
power play or a bad power play. I'll basically adjust everything for that specific game.
Right
Okay.
on. Right on.
Okay,
That's
so
awesome.
Penna, can you kind of just let us know you guys' social media pages, or where we can find you guys at?
Yeah, if you go on Facebook, you can type in Biloxi Breakers Pro Hockey. I believe it's the same thing on Instagram, and then YouTube. If you type in Biloxi Breakers, it's usually the first page that pops up. But we have podcasts every Tuesday night at the Hard Rock that are shot there, and then they're put out on Thursdays. We have all of our games that are live, home and away games, and that's all on our YouTube page. There's another page, I believe it's called Sport Feed, but that's mostly for the league that we run that on. But YouTube's the easiest way to find us, or on Facebook, obviously. So
Awesome, man. When is your guys' next home game?
next home game is this Friday. We have special veterans jerseys for Friday. So we're right on base here at Keesler Air Force Base, so it's pretty close to Biloxi. So
That's awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
we're really trying to get a lot of military members out to the games.
Good. Well, hey, man, Penna, again, I want to thank you for coming on, man. We appreciate it. Again, everybody, we got the social media. We'll post it on our Twitter page. We'll re-up it. And again, thank you for coming on, man. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for having me on anytime. And yeah, about that calling games, if you guys are interested, definitely reach out to Devin.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. All right, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Penna.
Yeah, have Brendan reach out to me, and I'll see what I can do for you guys.
Yeah.
Sure, absolutely.
anything to get new material.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
All right, Penna, have a good one, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All
Have a
right.
good night.
All right, guys. So, hey, man. The Biloxi Breakers, man. Again, thanks for coming on the show, guys. We really appreciate it. Penna, we really appreciate it, man. Gave us good insight on the team, and actually in that particular hockey league, man. So, again, thanks to those guys. What do you guys think?
He's actually pretty good. He's got a lot of things to say,
Yeah, man. I wish we could have him for more time, man. But you guys know, due to time constraints, we have to keep it moving. Got to keep it moving. So, moving on to the next particular subject. We lost two major figures in the sports community.
Now the center comes in.
Yeah.
Don't you have coaching that you need?
Coach.
Just got done. Addison's on my team, of course, but we just got done.
All right, cool.
I got a good team. I got 7 players. So
That's it.
There's only 15 that signed up.
Oh, okay.
On the 8U team. So the other team got 8, I got 7, but one girl might not be coming just simply because the fact that her parents live in Colorado.
Oh, geez.
So I know I've missed everything. I hope you guys have had a fantastic interview with our guest. What did I miss, Matt?
You look cold.
I'm freezing. It's freezing out here,
you look
dude.
cold, sir. You look cold. Go get warm. No, man. Great interview. Now we're about to talk about, we had a couple losses. We're going to talk about that. And then actually we're going to go into a recap of the Sunday's football's games. And also last night's game as well.
Wait,
but,
did you not go over my rundown that I sent you?
Hey, man, look, man.
We're changing the
Brandon,
script a little
No,
bit.
don't change.
Brandon. You're gone. You're out of here,
Changed
bud.
it up.
Yeah, you're out of here. He's out of here.
No.
So, guys,
go warm up, get some
hey, guys.
chocolate in you.
So
Get
we
some
lost.
coffee.
We lost 2 figures, man. We lost Lenny Wilkins, and now, of course, you guys know who Lenny Wilkins is, the coach of the Atlanta Hawks during their heyday, the mid '90s. The Hawks where did that come from? If it wasn't for that's been his playing days. If it, great coach, man, great coach, great player, heck of a player. But also, we also lost. I always call him Paul T because I could never pronounce his last name. Paul Tagliabue. Paul Tagliabue. I'm just gonna say Paul Tags. And for those who don't know, for those who don't know, man, Paul Tags, he's the commissioner. He was a commissioner of the NFL, and he included the negotiation of the new collective bargaining agreement and introduced free agency and a salary cap to the league.
Don't mind. People are leaving. There's still a bunch of practices going on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we're gonna mute that mic real quick. So he supported the construction of 20 new stadiums in the league.
Don't you mean?
He also made the decision to postpone games following the 9/11 terrorist attack, and he was instrumental. And this is the part that I don't like about him. He was instrumental in keeping the Saints in New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina devastated the city. But everything else, he's good, man. He actually also established the Rooney Rule. And for those who don't know what the Rooney Rule is, it requires teams to interview minority candidates for head coaching positions. So, man, shouts out to Paul Tags. You guys got anything to say about him? Brandon, anybody has anything to say about him?
Very good commissioner. He was also one of the ones he was actually the one that announced Michael Vick had been drafted by the Atlanta Falcons.
That's right.
He was both beloved and hated at the same time. But that's kind of with every general manager, every commissioner. I mean, you hear how they react every time Roger Goodell comes up to the podium. So, but great overall experience with him. He definitely put the NFL back on the market the way it is now.
And Roger Goodell is slowly tearing it down. So he
tearing it down slowly.
Hey, man, leave Goodell alone, man. Let Goodell continue to do his thing. Goodell's going to do his thing, man. But, yeah, man. Brian, anything to say about those two guys, man?
I like I said, like to Pinsman the other day, he knew how to put the rules down. I can tell you that right now. When you got in trouble, you knew it.
Yeah, he laid the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was the hammer and the hit.
I will tell you this also, Matt, about Lenny Wilkins. I got to meet him the same game that I met Dikembe Mutombo when I was 15. And Lenny he was such a mellow individual, just nonchalant. He was a great coach, great facilitator of the game. He is going to be sorely missed. I mean, he really basically put Atlanta on the market the way they are now. I mean, before then, when you thought about the Atlanta Hawks, the only name you thought about was Pistol Pete. That was it. And that was back when they were also the St. Louis Hawks. So, definitely gonna be sad to say. It's sad to say goodbye to Lenny Wilkins. We lost two great Atlanta Hawk legends. Really, we lost Dikembe and Lenny. So, it's a sad situation indeed. But Lenny Wilkins will forever be known as my favorite basketball coach.
Even better than.
By the way, we got some
Phil
news
Jackson
update here. We got some news up there.
But Phil Jackson did coach the Atlanta Hawks. So.
I know that. Yeah, Hawks have had some duds in coaching. Some duds. They've had some dud coaches, man. What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian?
All right, the Jags. Travis Hunter's out for the season. He will not be expected until in 6 weeks. So
he has to have surgery.
Yeah, he has surgery.
So he's out for the season.
Yeah, he had surgery, man. So I was unfortunate for the Jags as he was looking like he was starting to come into his own and starting to make plays, and they were starting to feature him a little bit more in the offense. So, alrighty, let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Congratulations goes out to the NWSL for expanding again. This time, Atlanta has joined the ranks. Let's discuss the impacts that this will have, knowing that almost every single Atlanta United game is sold out. Could we maybe see the NWSL team in Atlanta also sell out?
Yes, wholeheartedly, I believe it. I mean, my brother-in-law Seth said this is one of the biggest moves for the city of Atlanta. I mean, the National Women's Soccer League, they pay their players a minimum of $120,000 a year minimum. Fantastic. And for those who have never gone to an Atlanta United game, it is unbelievable.
That's more than the WNBA players.
Yeah,
it is.
No, the WNBA players, they technically have an agreement on the table for $2 million a year annually per player. So it's just depending if they accept the new CBA offer. But congratulations goes out to the Atlanta team. Matt, what would you like to see the team be named?
they're gonna make it a variation of probably like the United. It's probably gonna be the Atlanta Women's Football Club.
Well, here in Greenville, we have a team called the Greenville Triumph, but then the women's team is the Greenville Liberty. So, and that kind of goes representation to the fact that, there's such large diversity in the Greenville metro area. So, I mean,
well, Brandon, here in Atlanta, we have a team full of chokers. So therefore, we're gonna name we're not gonna give our teams real names. We're just gonna call them clubs. That's what we're gonna do.
That's right.
Just plain out clubs, huh?
That's what we're gonna do, man. I mean, guys, I can't wait. Look, I don't have a sports story or honorable mention. I'm ready to talk about these mess ups and that unexcusable mess ups I see from a lot of coaching in the league this past week. But man, you guys got any honorable mentions? Anything you want to?
Yep, I do.
Go ahead, Brandon. What you got? Yep.
Can I give an honorable mention? Sorry, it got dark here for a second. Have to give an honorable mention to quite a few things, actually. I don't know if you guys said this, but I'm going to give a shout out.
One at a time.
I got to give turn that down, please. I've got to give an honorable mention to the show. I don't know if you guys mentioned this, but did you guys mention the awards by chance?
Nope.
No.
So my honorable mention.
Go ahead, mention that because Matt's confused.
Yeah.
All right. So we were nominated by it's called Underground Promotions. They're a direct link to iHeartRadio.
So it is an iHeartRadio thing.
Yes, that's
okay.
correct.
Okay. I'm like, where is this coming from?
Where does this come from?
Yeah, I'm like, where's this coming from? I'm like, where is this coming from? So
if it's not on the web, I don't believe it. If it's not on the web,
you know what?
So it is iHeartRadio. So that
yes,
confirms.
Okay,
iHeartRadio.
Perfect. We have been nominated. Actually, I thought it was 3. We actually been nominated for 5 awards. And best sports talk show, best overall talk show, also for best logo and best introduction. That is actually by them. They told me that. If we win, we get $1,000, and we get also go to the iHeartRadio Podcast Award nomination campaign where we go to Vegas, and we all get a potential to win an iHeartRadio award. If we do win that one, we get featured in a magazine, and we get a substantially large prize. We also we have been awarded Super Bowl credentials for this Super Bowl coming up.
And
so I'll let you guys know how Vegas goes.
And what? and what?
And what's behind me?
Steelers.
Yeah.
So in my last. So I'm gonna leave you do that honorable mention. But those are my 2 honorable mentions. Shout out to the show, the Sportz Nutz. We are growing at an exponential rate. I got to say also another quick honorable mention, Matt. I don't know if you guys mentioned this. We now have officially a network. Y'all, what does it say? I didn't see what it said.
Have you ever seen rugby?
Oh yes, I've seen rugby. But another honorable mention. We have a network. We've expanded our network. He is not going to be per se a part of our show. He's part of our network. It's Ralph Williams of RW Media. He is going to be joining and putting his show on our network. He will, he'll chime in whenever we want him to, but he's really just to help him grow. But I want to say welcome to Ralph Williams and RW Media for joining the Sportz Nutz Network.
Also, and for those who don't know yet, man, I know you've seen the Sportz Nutz on, but what you're seeing is, Pensman and Brian giving play-by-play as well. So, like Brandon said, we're just trying to expand, and we're trying to, have more fun with it, man. Have more outlets. Talk about more things, more different sports here, more different sports there. Different things.
Brandon, Brandon, I just want to let you know I did do your part since you're not here. I did the thank you for listening on the radio station. So I covered that part for you.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
I just want to let you know I took care of that. So since you're not here,
growing,
yeah,
I'm here.
Yeah, you're coming in and out too.
Yeah, you're coming in and out too.
Yeah, he's down in the boonies. He's down in the boonies,
driving,
guys.
that's why.
He's down in the boonies. He's out in the boonies. But any Brian, any honorable mentions or anything?
Not really.
Mike, anything?
I have an honorable mention, and I don't think I ever seen hockey before. I just watch like maybe 10, 15 games a week. So
What is hockey?
What is hockey? I don't know what hockey is, so I don't know. But my honorable mention is Sergey got his first start on Sunday. He ended up losing 3-2. He got called on NHL, but he did get called up because stupid Tristan Jarry he was a bum and he lost too many games. So Sergey got the start on Sunday, so it was good to see that. So that's my first honorable mention.
Oh, I got one now.
Oh, there you do.
Yeah, I do.
Good.
I want to mention all the Veterans Day. All the
go.
veterans who passed away and all that, who's actually so go everybody, say thank you for what you do for the country and thank you what you means to a lot of us. So honorable mention there to the veterans, all the veterans out there.
Yeah. My mom is a veteran. My stepdad is a veteran. Dad is a veteran. My nephews are veterans.
You're a veteran?
Yeah. I'm not a veteran.
Oh, okay. I
Don't
had
put
to.
yourself in say it now.
I had to.
And also to answer that person, do we watch hockey? I got to give a shout out to, I'm going to actually give a shout out to Brian's team, the Nashville Predators. They're starting to turn around. Maybe we could see them move up in the points. Maybe.
Still early.
And by the way, people don't know, if you don't know about hockey, I'm ignoring you. If you don't know about hockey, it goes by points, not just your record, your win-loss record, because you play overtime, you win lose twice. So it's points. So also, going to tip our caps to the Anaheim Ducks, who are the #1 team in the West with 22 points.
Go get that President's Cup and sail it and fall on your face in the playoffs.
Yep, that's everybody does it. Nobody wins the Stanley Cup when they wins the President's Cup. Nobody.
There you go.
I mean, Brandon, did you have to throw the thing about? Why do I feel like the points thing was directed at me, like the token black guy on the show? Why do I feel like the like I don't know about hockey?
That's you're the chosen one for Bronny.
Oh,
James.
he just called you the chosen one, Matt.
You know what?
For Bronny James.
You know what? I'm gonna give y'all a choice here. I can talk about the state of the NFL teams, or I can talk about the state of the Lakers with Bronny James.
We're talking about the football team. We're not talking about Bronny James.
Yeah, that's how I welcome. That's how I welcome.
I don't know why I gave you a charge if you're gonna talk about Bronny James.
Oh man, hey, he's getting a little better. He's getting more tick. He's getting more tick now.
No.
He's getting more tick. He's getting more tick. Dad's out. He's getting more tick.
One or two? What, one?
No. He's playing. He's playing meaningful minutes. He's out there. Second quarter.
Well, look, our views went down because we're talking about Bronny James.
I saw a second quarter sighting.
Is he running or walking?
No. He had him on the floor for 10 minutes. They had him on the floor for 10 minutes. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna eat crow. He is gonna be a serviceable. He is gonna be a serviceable NBA player. He is going to be a serviceable NBA player.
By the way, I got to quote Matt on this one. Bronny James has the Eric Bledsoe potential.
Has the potential to be an Eric Bledsoe type
He will never
player.
be like Eric Bledsoe.
Never said that. I said type player.
But he will never be like Eric. He will never be like a player. Bronny James, his best friend is sitting at the 12th end of the bench. That's his best friend is the bench. He will never.
Bronny James has moved up from the 15th man to the 11th man now. So
the 14th, you mean? The 14th, you mean?
He's
so he
taking strides.
0 points a game to 2 points a game. Congratulations, Bronny James.
No, he went from 1 point something a game to 2.9 a game, sir.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Hey,
you're almost there to MVP status.
I'm trying. He's taking strides.
Hey, look, man. Respect the ascension. Respect the ascension. It's a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey, man.
Yeah, no, that's nepotism right there.
It's a journey. It's a journey.
Yeah, we know Brandon. We know Brandon and nepotism. Oh, God forbid.
Brandon, it's a journey.
So, Brandon, I guess you feel like now's the time that Shador shouldn't even start now, huh, Brandon?
Nope. Send Shador to the Canadian Football League and call him today.
Gabriel cannot throw over a 20-yard pass. Dylan Gabriel, it don't matter. He can't throw over 20 yards.
Matt, to be fair, also, it is the Browns. The Browns have had 25 quarterbacks since 99.
Guys, we are not talking about chili dogs on this show.
Oh my gosh.
I am not. We're not talking about chili dogs. I want a chili dog.
And we're not talking about pizza either.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm
All right, so guys, just want to give you guys a quick rundown of the upcoming shows that we got, guys. There won't be a show this Friday due to family obligations. It's my daughter's birthday. I won't be able to partake, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta handle responsibilities. I gotta handle responsibilities, guys. I'm sorry. But this Friday there won't be a show. Tuesday the 18th we'll have episode 167. We'll have one next Friday the 21st. Next Friday the 20th. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Kids who want to say it, Matt.
Don't do that. I had to hear it all weekend. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The girl who wants to say it, by the way.
Nah, 6, 7. Yeah.
6,
21.
7.
21.
Say you got them all. Say it now, Matt.
Oh my gosh. So also, guys, there's gonna be no episode on Friday the 28th. You know, it's Black Friday, and the day after Thanksgiving, we're all gonna be shopping and spending all our money on stuff
I
that we
gotta
don't
work
need.
that Friday too.
You know, so yeah. Woo.
Hey Matt, I gotta work that week. That Friday.
You know, you all know I'm working that Friday, so it's.
Yep, that's right. Matt's gonna have a lot of fun with that one.
No, I'm not. It's every year. It's the same thing. It's.
Look at that.
Matt, Matt, do you just want to come where I'm working and just ride in the truck with me for?
Nah, I'm just thinking. Because I'm just thinking about it, man. Because we got that. We got Boxing Day. Well, people don't know what Boxing Day is. The day after Christmas, when people do their returns, these kids come out and they punch people and take their gifts. We got to deal with that. There's so much stuff I got to deal with. You know, at this mall, it's just ridiculous. But anyways, moving on. Guys, Braden's back in the
also.
Yes. Where's that?
I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. Gosh. All right. Kick him out of the chat. Yeah, let's get him out of here. He
wants to be on camera, so he wants
to All right, guys, we're gonna do like a quick rundown of the football week or the week that was. I wish I could move this thing. I can't move this thing. So as we see for Thursday night football, the Broncos beat the Raiders 10-7. In a defensive game. You know what? I'm gonna go skip that game. Wait till Brandon gets back. Okay, never mind. Brandon. All right, so Brandon is back. Next you guys saw over in Berlin. We had the Falcons lose to the Colts. Jonathan Taylor decided to turn into Zeus. He ran 32 carries for 244 yards, 3 touchdowns. Somebody in fantasy was really happy about that one.
He got like 65 points.
That is absurd. That is absurd. But as somebody who frequently views the Falcons, guys, it's terrible. It's terrible right now. It's bad.
My question for you, Matt, is if Atlanta loses another game this weekend, are you giving Raheem? Are you giving Zach and the entire, except for Jeff Ulbrich, are you giving everybody their pink slip or what?
They shouldn't have made it back on the plane to Berlin. They should still be in Berlin now. They should still be in Berlin right now.
Aren't you the one that liked Raheem?
I like him. But he's making terrible decisions.
Yeah.
What can you do? Look, man, look at this. Look at this. I understand it. He does this all the time, the timeout stuff. But to have 2 in one game, the one at the end of the first half.
I'm giving you the whistle. You can be the
Brandon, I got to get this off my chest. The one at the end of the first half, that was okay. You know what? You don't want him to get the ball back. I get it. Yeah, you could have took a shot, but I get it. But the one at the end of regulation, when you had 11 seconds. When you had 11 seconds and 2 timeouts, and you decide to let the clock run down to 1 second just so you can kneel it. I mean,
what did we do Remember last year against the Washington Commanders? He thought he can go exchange timeouts for points, apparently. And Raheem Moore, it is a weekly issue with him. It's either timing or he's short or too short, or he's looking at the scoreboard and he has no clue what's left and right and up.
Man, that sounds so much familiar.
Brandon, this is.
I think it's from your team.
First of all, Mike. We would kill for Mike Tomlin down here.
Take him.
Absolutely.
We would gladly take him. We would gladly take him.
He'll look at the scoreboard because there is no sky.
We were glad. I would stand up to show my frustrations, but I don't have long pants on. So look, guys. Look, man. I'm gonna keep this simple. I'm gonna keep it really simple, man. It's frustrating. As a Falcons fan, it's frustrating.
Anyway, I got somebody. I gotta show something real quick. Can I show the honorable guest, please?
The cat.
No, the cat.
No, the best guest ever. Okay. This little girl had 3 shots today. Poor baby. She is miserable. And she said, night, night. Say night, night, bud. Blow kisses.
Say night, night.
She loves everybody. But yes, there you go. She's saying bye-bye to you.
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Oh, she saw mommy.
There's mommy.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
There's
It's over.
mommy.
Good.
Once she sees mommy, it lights out.
But Matt, I got this for you. This is true, okay?
What's that?
Every time I see Raheem show up, but then this is what happens at the halftime, before the half, and during the game.
And then at the post game,
Call us the cardiac kids.
and then at the post game is we got to do better. We got to find a way to do better.
We got to do better. We got Falcon.
We got to do better. They out Falconed us.
Falcon.
We got out Falconed.
No,
Hey,
don't get me
Bijan
started.
hasn't touched the ball in 4 games, man.
He had,
Bijan
in the
hasn't
last
touched
2
the ball in
games,
4
he had
games.
7 carries total. In 2 games, 7 carries. Yeah, that's smart.
Well,
You
here's
literally
here's
had the
thing.
best
Here's-
running back. And the
here's the thing for Atlanta.
You get nothing.
You know,
What?
you win the big games, but then you lose the games that you're not supposed to. You know,
That's
it's
Raheem
like a
Morris.
couple
but it's
months
also
weeks
the-
ago.
So
you
Brian,
guys are complaining
we are
about
called the
Raheem.
cardiac birds. We are called the cardiac birds for a reason.
Yeah.
Matt will tell you this. Every Falcon fan will tell you this. No game is guaranteed for the Atlanta Falcons. You could literally be like an 85-point favorite and you'd still lose because it's the Falcons. That's just what they do. They know how to anger the fans.
And it's
beyond anything.
always a coaching decision that
Yeah,
messes
always.
up.
Yeah.
It's
Always.
always a coaching decision. Always. Remember that game overseas against the Lions, Brandon? Remember that one? Who was it? I think it was 28-3. It was him. That year we had a good year. Overseas, it was the same thing. Timeouts. Not using timeouts. Using timeouts too early. It's frustrating, man.
It's getting to the point now where it's like, you know, our good friend Chase, you know who he is, Matt Chase Crazy.
Yeah, of course.
He made a post. He said, "This is ridiculous." And I said, he's like, "What is it going to take next week?" And I said, "You know what? Personally, I don't care. I'll go ahead and say, let's just go 3-14 so Raheem can lay in the bed that he made. He made his bed. He has to lay in it because he is a garbage coach." And I'm mad at Arthur Blank for even considering this knucklehead to be the coach because he's never had a successful record as a head coach. He's a great coordinator. And look, Pensman said this too. You can have great coordinators, but you have terrible coaches. And that's true. That is absolutely. Jeff Ulbrich is a great defensive-minded coordinator. He is not a good coach. Raheem Morris is a decent defensive-minded coordinator. He's not a good head coach. Zach Robinson just gets his plays off of Madden 07 and has no clue what's up and what's down. He said, "Oh, it looks pretty down. I'm going to play it." That's all he does. I mean, Zach Robinson's an absolute dummy. And, you know, I'm so over this. Get a quality coach. Get somebody who is going to give these and give us rings. It's so frustrating. But Matt, you remember when I told you to start the season? I said Atlanta is the biggest wild card. They could be the best team in the NFC, or they could be the absolute worst. And lo and behold, we're coming to it because it's really related to coaching. That's literally all it is the coaching situation is trash.
This is Brandon Keeler's rant. Sign
Yeah, this is Brandon Keeler's rant here.
Hey, no lies were told. No lies were told.
Hey, you guys want to talk about that? It's better than we expect to fight, but we couldn't.
Oh,
we're
running it. Yeah.
All right, Brandon. Stop for a second. All right, Mike. You guys had the steel curtain. Come on, man. Come on, you guys have a prestigious history. You guys
in the past. I'm talking about now.
Doesn't matter.
15,
You see,
20
you
years.
have a past. We don't. You have a great past.
Dan
You
Reeves.
know what our
Dan
past is?
Reeves.
Our past is 28-3.
Dan Reeves is the best.
28-3.
Dan Reeves.
Our past
Gary
is
Anderson.
28-3. Our past
Morton
is
and
28-3.
Anderson.
Morton and
Not
Gary,
Morton and Gary
Our
played
past-
1 year in Atlanta.
Our past
I
is
know, but
getting
he
molly
was bad,
whopped
but
by the
Morton was good,
Broncos in the Super Bowl in '98. That's our past.
99.
Yeah.
If you want to
Bro.
be technical, it's the year. It was 1999 because that was February of '99.
Whatever, Brandon. Whatever, man.
Hey, the only highlight we can say that though is Tim Dwight. You know, he ran the ball 98 yards on a kickoff return. It was garbage touchdown, but yeah.
Matt, I got some encouraging news for you though. You can get Brian Daboll.
No, we're not getting Brian Dable. Hell no. Sorry.
You can get him.
No.
you can.
I
get-
would rather watch paint dry than get him.
We need to
come
get
on,
somebody that has a
Belichick.
winning history. I will take Rex Ryan at this point.
I'll take Rex Ryan, yeah. But if you were going to say Bill Belichick, I was going to say get out of here.
Yeah, Bill
I did.
Belichick's acting a fool over there in Carolina. He's still a good coach. Come on, let's come on. You don't just walk your way into championship rings and all this stuff. He's still a good coach.
He did. Did you forget there was this person that wore the number 12 that just walked into his sideline and Drew Bledsoe get hurt? And he goes, I'm going to win you the next 7 championships.
Hey, there still has to be somebody to coach and right the ship.
That ain't going to happen in Atlanta.
It didn't happen in New England.
Well, look, guys, man.
It did happen
at this
in New
point.
England.
It's
If
well,
Tom-
the
if Tom Brady
formula.
was average,
The
they would
formula.
have 7.
The formula that the Falcons are doing, which is getting these unproven guys, that's not working. Because look at Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn came here unproven, and he had to learn. But now we're the team that gave him his first shot, as he's going to do good things over there with the Commanders. I mean, guys, we need a coach that's has an established winning history. We don't do that. We hire brand new guys.
And Brian.
We hire brand new coordinators, first time head coaches. That's what we.
What's his name, Brian?
Brian.
Brian's
Me.
coach.
No, not you. No,
Oh.
I'm talking about Brian. He got fired. He could take him.
Brian Flores?
Look at Matt's face.
There are literally no candidates out there right now.
Brian.
That's why I said
I'm not taking Brian Dable. No.
That's why I said we go with Belichick, man. I'm sorry, man.
All the coaches.
No.
James Franklin.
No.
Brandon.
I would take James Franklin over Brian Dable,
No,
over Kevin
no,
Stefanski.
No,
I would take James
First-time
Franklin
coach.
over the
No.
paint drying.
no, I'm not taking James Franklin. He's a first-time coach.
Coaches being fired. You have all those coaches.
He would be a first-time NFL coach. We don't need that anymore. We don't need first-time NFL coaches anymore. We
Chip
don't.
Kelly.
I know.
Chip Kelly.
I know. I would never take Chip Kelly. Look, Chip Kelly, great coach in college. But
Exactly.
again, this goes back to your statement. You can have fantastic coordinators. You could literally have a coach who goes like 85 or 850-0 in college football, goes to the NFL, and he's going to stink it up real fast. And that is very true. Look at Nick Saban. Nick Saban, he was a phenomenal college coach. Goes to the NFL, and he absolutely was terrible.
Okay, he
when
was terrible
he
at Miami.
was a coordinator at the Browns, and he was terrible as a head coach at
All
the
I'm saying
Dolphins.
is you have options. All the coaches that got fired, you have all those potential.
Yes, right.
Yeah, they're going to stay
Hey,
fired.
Brian agrees.
They're going to stay fired.
They're going to stay fired.
Love it.
Again,
Love that.
the only coach that's even worth it, like I'm telling you, is get coaches that have winning histories.
Picky. Atlanta Falcons fans are picky.
How about Ryan Day?
No, he's not. His
No.
first time. He'll be a
He's
first-time
first-timer.
NFL coach.
He's not even a coach, Brian.
I know.
He just buys his players and calls it a day.
No more first-time NFL coaches. That's what's getting us. No more first-time NFL coaches. We need somebody that has a proven track record.
And
I'm
you
sorry,
just said
man.
it. There's nobody.
Hey, wait. Question though. Do you?
Your window's so small that a mice can fit into it. That's
Belichick.
What about that? All right. How about this though, Matt? All right. I do not want this, but let's just say it happens. What if Kyle Shanahan gets relieved of his duties in San Francisco?
That will never happen. They are not going to relieve Kyle Shanahan.
But would you? But if they did, let's just say
They could.
hypothetically they did. Would you take him back?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Finally we get an answer.
He
from
was
that.
the one who actually was going to win us the Super Bowl until he decided not to do this, but throw the ball.
What we should have did.
Just run the ball.
We should have kept Kyle Shanahan and let your boy Dan Quinn go. That's what we should have did.
He was
And
not
what
my boy.
Seattle
then
should have done
yeah.
was run the ball, not throw the ball. And Tom Brady
But
wouldn't have
there's-
6. He would
there-
have 5.
There is talks in San Francisco about that right now.
That's
I
wild. If you fire Kyle Shanahan, you're an idiot.
No, I believe it because he's done just enough.
But dude,
It's
injuries.
like Mike Tomlin, though. Mike Tomlin in the NFC. He's done enough. That's all it is, just to get enough,
dude-
and he never goes anywhere.
The Niners have had
to buy.
catastrophic. The Niners have had catastrophic injuries, like catastrophic injuries.
Doesn't matter. It
Now
doesn't
they got
matter.
saved. They got
Next
saved.
man up.
The only reason Kyle Shanahan got saved because that Trey Lance pick was a number 3 pick in the draft, and your boy
Well,
Purdy saved them with that one. So
Yep, they did.
that was the only save. But man,
Not
other
him.
than that, those
Not
guys
him.
have. What's
Not
up?
him, but there is some fans like my team that they all care about is the winning season. They don't care about
Why
Super
does
Bowl.
this,
They don't care
why
about
does this
division.
guy keep talking about his team like they don't have a prestigious history? You know what?
I'm
Brian?
not talking
you know what,
about
Mike?
history.
You know what, Mike? You know what,
You know
Mike?
what
Mike.
history's about?
Wait. Brian, throw the flag. Throw the flag, Brian. Throw the flag.
Bing.
You know what history is? It's history. I'm talking about
Right.
now.
History is
done
his story.
Yeah,
That's right.
We haven't done anything since 2009, 2010. So,
Hey, man.
yeah.
Hey, man. But look at all those years before that.
Era.
Must be nice. I will trade histories in a second with you. I will trade history, and I'm sure Brandon would too. I would trade histories in a second with you.
Brandon doesn't think about history like you do.
Yeah,
What's now?
Because you know why?
No.
You know
I
why?
remember Matt. No, hold on, Matt. You know this too. I remember you only got 2 games a year on TV. Matt knows this too, by the way.
Yeah,
you only got
look at all
2
the
here. You got
Falcons
2
you're
games a
watching.
year. It was the Falcons and the Saints to see who was the worst team in the league every year. You were guaranteed that, and then every other year you were guaranteed. Yep, every other year you were the Falcons, the Saints, and the Rams. Those are the 3 you were almost always guaranteed because they all stunk.
And we got mollywopped by the Niners every year because we were all in the same
we
division.
did. We got waxed because back
And then when
for whatever reason,
Deion left,
Atlanta and San Francisco are in the same daggum region.
And what made it worse is we couldn't keep Deion and lost in San Francisco. All that made it worse.
Exactly.
And what's awesome is you can watch.
And we won a Super Bowl with that.
Now.
Gosh.
I guess you're mad at me because I'm a 49er fan.
Now. Let me tell you this also. I was at that Monday Night Football game when Deion came back to the Dome and him and Andre Rison got into a fight on Monday Night Football. I was there, and I remember I was like, oh, and the whole place was booing left and right, loud as humanly possible. And you know what, though?
Look at that.
Yep, that's what he did. And you know what he said at the end of the game? This is my house. I built the Georgia Dome, is what he said.
And now it's torn down.
And we had to sit there back and take it because he was right.
Yeah, that's right. He knew
had
how
to
to
sit back and
wax
take it because he was right, man. But no, man. Yeah, man. It's just one of them things, man. The reason why I say history is because whenever we talk about again to a back and forth for people who are fans of other teams, they always say, "Well, we got this Super Bowl, la 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 la. We got this."
Have I ever done that? No.
You would.
I have not. I just talk about facts that's happening right now.
If we got into a debate, about our 2 squads, that will come up. You'll be like, "Well, at least we won Super Bowls."
I mean, you want to talk about history? Talk about the Berlin Wall or something. I don't care.
The Berlin Wall.
I don't talk about history. I'm talking about now. We need to do something now. You're talking about the
win
past.
another Super Bowl.
Well, y'all are better than us.
See, Matt.
For the 49ers, I just want us to go back and
Look
then
at
try
this.
to win a Super Bowl.
Look at this. Look at
The
this.
issue you have is you got to know the overtime rules when it comes out.
Look at this. So peep this, Pisman. We are the only team that can say we are better. We have better players than anybody else, but we're not a better team.
That's because
That's
of
right.
your coaching staff.
Our coaching sucks. Our coaching staff sucks.
I think Matt could coach the Atlanta Falcons.
I'm pretty sure I could, because from what I'm seeing, all they're doing is drawing up plays on Madden. That's all they're doing.
That's right. That's all they do. That's why I literally just said Zach Robin gets his plays off of Madden 07.
Crazy,
Brandon,
man.
you can call the plays. Matt, you coach them. How's
I
that?
can coach and call the plays. I'm the better coach.
No, Brandon coach.
Brandon's the coach.
Brandon's the coach. Brandon's the coach. Brandon's the
This man
coach.
right here will tell you that a head coach can't do it by himself. He has to have the right assistants.
No. I'll get the players on the team. I'll be GM. I'll get the players on the team now. I'll get you the players. But
Matt knows the kind of style I play.
But he's the coach. He's the coach. He's about to air it out. Air it out.
It's
Air it out.
this side. It's this
I was going to
side.
say, Brandon, air it out. Brandon, you're not going to use Bijan at all for running? Okay, that's fine. Let's trade him for wide receiver. Air it out.
I will use Bijan. Absolutely. I will.
Exactly. Of course you will. You know why? Because you're smart.
Yeah. He's one of the best running backs to ever walk the face of the earth, basically. The dude had – okay, just an example. It's 3rd and 7. They give the ball to Bijan. He gets 12 yards. It's 3rd and 15. He'll get the ball. He gets 25 yards. It could be 3rd and 45, and he'd get a touchdown.
Yeah, exactly.
But example here, Raheem Morris doesn't do it. This is what Raheem does not use. Hello. Do I need to take this off and say Raheem?
I mean, look, case in point, the other team, they gave Jonathan Taylor the ball 32 times. They let him rush the ball 32 times. Yep. That's not even receiving. He had another like 6 or 7 receptions. He touched the ball 40 times.
So, all right, quick question, a little trivia on this one. Do you know the last Atlanta Falcon to touch the ball 30 times in one game? He's a good buddy of mine, and you know who he is.
That far?
Kyle Pitts. Jamal Anderson. Jamal Anderson. He's the last. If Kyle Pitts touched the ball 32 times, we'd be undefeated. I'd go play the lottery and win every daggum time. No, but the last running back that ever donned a Falcons uniform that touched the ball 30 plus times is Jamal Anderson. That just put that in perspective. And that year was the year they went to the Super Bowl. That's the last time. 1998 was the last time a running back for the Atlanta Falcons touched the ball 30 plus times.
Brandon, Matt, I got a question for y'all.
Oh,
what's up?
Me out of it.
Okay. Okay, you could too. Well, you're not a Falcons fan.
I know, but just
okay. What would have happened if Atlanta did win that Super Bowl that they lost right there at the very end of it? What would the
Dan Quinn would still be the head coach.
We will still be celebrating in the streets, man.
Yep.
We'll still
Dan Quinn would just if it happened. All right. So the way and Matt will tell you this too, Brian.
Okay.
When Dan Reeves took Atlanta to the Super Bowl in 1998, he is still talked about to this day. He is still a fan. He's in the Ring of Honor also. He is still a fan favorite all these years later. Had Dan Quinn just overridden Kyle Shanahan, thrown the ball, just run the ball, and we won the Super Bowl, dude, Dan Quinn would probably still be the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. We'd still be getting winning seasons. We probably would be winning the division every year.
Oh, we got a winning season. Wow.
Hey, y'all got 9-8.
It doesn't throw it away.
9-8, yeah.
Throw it away.
No, that's what happened.
Wow.
Dan Quinn has, but see, Brian, this is also true. Matt will tell you this too.
Yeah.
Is Dan Quinn is one of the most hated coaches in Atlanta.
Really?
He is, because he could not finish. And that stupid term brotherhood.
Yeah. So nothing frustrating. Nothing more frustrating than being up double digits every game and then losing the league every game.
I will tell you, it is a very sour subject around here. And we
don't even speak on it. We don't even speak on it.
Yeah, nobody talks about it because people
don't even speak on that era.
And also March 28th is the most hated day in Atlanta Falcons fandom history because 28-3 crap. People hate what Dan Quinn is synonymous for. It is he blew the Super Bowl. That's what it is. You
don't think
everything would have been reversed? No. Kyle Shanahan would still be favorite. He'd probably still be a coordinator of the Atlanta Falcons.
No, he wouldn't. He would have been a head coach ASAP. He was leaving regardless. Remember he took the job before the Super Bowl. Yeah, he took the job before the Super Bowl anyway. He had the job before the Super Bowl was played.
If you go and look, and Brian, I encourage you to do this. Ask any Atlanta Falcons fan. I'll give you Chase's number and ask him, who is the two hated coaching names you will ever see besides Bobby Petrino? We're not going to count him because he was only here for 13 games and he just up and left. But if you go and ask him, he will tell you Dan Quinn and Kyle Shanahan are the two hated coaches in Atlanta Falcons history.
Number 3 is Steve Sarkisian.
Oh God!
He had that 1 year here.
Call anything.
It was the 1 year. Well, what was he doing? He's a great coach now for Texas. Great.
Oh yeah.
Great
college coach. Great college coach. Crappy head coach.
I don't know. We don't
crappy
know
everything in the NFL.
What he was doing over here at that time?
He didn't know what he was doing, Matt. He didn't know what he was doing.
What was that? Everybody's like, huh? Because we went from the 8th best offense of all time to a putrid in
a laughing stock.
Oh my gosh.
That's like Bobby Petrino when he was here. Petrino is hated literally through every realm of college, high school, and pro because of what he did. If he doesn't like it, he jumps ship. He's like, no, and just leaves. Sorry. He just leaves. Just up and leaves and quits on everybody. That's what he does. He's a crappy coach. But yeah, Brian, that would be what's going on. Dan Quinn would probably still be the head coach to this day had he won the Super Bowl. But
what do you think how big is Glenville? How is he?
Jerry Glanville?
Yeah.
Oh God,
I remember him.
Jerry Glanville was a great defensive coach, great coordinator, terrible coach, great coordinator though. Yeah, but again, that goes right back to Pinsman's statement. You can have quality coordinators, but you have terrible head coach. And Jerry Glanville if you don't remember, also Jerry Glanville wanted to infiltrate the wing T offense in the NFL. He wanted to bring a seriously outdated offense into the modern times back when they started bringing the West Coast offense and they started introducing the spread, that kind of stuff. Jerry Glanville, he's a great guy, absolutely great guy. He did great things in college, did terrible things in the NFL. That's the same thing with June Jones. It had June, Matt, remember him?
Yes.
June Jones. He was the head coach. June Jones also, people don't know this. June Jones was the quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons. And he did really good things. June Jones, he signature. How do I say this?
Signature.
He followed suit of Mouse Davis. Mouse Davis is the one that invented the run and shoot offense. One of the best offenses to ever walk the face of football. It's designed to score 60-plus points a game, kind of thing. And he did such a great job with the University of Hawaii. Well, he tried to bring that style into the NFL. It also didn't help that you had a quarterback named Jeff George who thought his bleep didn't stink, and he was the best quarterback and blah, blah, blah. And if you remember, he also got into a fight on TV with June Jones on the sideline. So June Jones, great coordinator, great coach in the college ranks, did not live up to his potential in the NFL. He did terrible in San Diego as well as a coach, but he's done great at every other level. Even in the Canadian Football League, he led the Hamilton Tiger Cats to the Grey Cup. He did fantastic in the CFL, but he was a coordinator. He was not the head coach of the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Mm-hmm. So Pinsman, this goes to you all the way to you, man. You hit the nail on the head. You can have great coordinators, but they're not great coaches. It's just a realization on that one, and it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate on that one.
Too bad Mike wouldn't know about that. His team only had like 3-4 total coaches.
How many coaches have they had in your lifetime? 3?
No, of the whole tenure, they only had 3 coaches the whole tenure, right? 3 or 4?
No,
2.
No, 3.
3.
Pay attention, Matt.
Yeah. Yeah, he said in your lifetime though, so that kind of threw it off.
Got Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, I'm saying, but he said in your lifetime, so it kind of threw it off a little bit. I don't know how old you are, man.
Well, Brandon's age.
He's my age.
Except for Brandon's way old.
You know what? We're not doing that. You know what? Here, I hate to do this.
Makes sense.
Go run a lap.
Did y'all see the playoff pictures?
Well, as the youngest one here, I guess I'm the only one that couldn't run the lap.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're so funny. I forgot to laugh.
That's such a knee slapper, boy. I tell you.
Man, if I ran a lap, I'll pull a hammy.
I would too.
Matt would pull. No. Matt pulls a hammy just by walking up the stairs. Remember, he got tackled by a stair.
Bro, it's crazy.
Tell everybody about that, Matt.
Yeah, I get injured all the time.
Probably tackled him.
Bro, I get injured all the time, man. That's why I stopped playing basketball.
Matt was walking down a stair and fell. So I give it.
That's
my next honorable mention. Is the stair that took out Matt Thomas.
Look, man, it's my 40th birthday. It was about 2 a.m. I was thirsty. I wanted to go downstairs to get something to drink.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened.
That's not true. It was during the daytime, not 2 o'clock in the morning.
It was 2 o'clock in the morning.
It was not snowing
2 a.m., 2 p.m.
It was
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock in the morning, and it was the stairs inside the house. It was 2 a.m. I was thirsty. I woke up. I was parched. I had to get something to drink. So I went down there to get a water bottle downstairs, and I slipped and fell down the stairs and busted my behind.
Word of the day, parched.
Okay, I got something for y'all. Did y'all see the playoff pictures for this week? Have y'all seen that though? Who's all in it?
Playoff projections, you mean?
Yeah, playoff pictures or whatever. The current NFL playoff pictures.
Yeah. Well, next week the Steelers will be out of it.
Well, just letting y'all know. Right now,
are the Winers in it?
No,
yeah,
they're
the
not.
Winers we're supposed to be playing them. No, the Eagles are supposed to be playing the Winers.
The AFC right now. This is the number 1 goes to the Colts. 5 would be the Chargers.
4 would go to
4 would be Pittsburgh.
Yeah, 4
6 seed would be the Bills. 3rd seed would be the Patriots. 7th seed would be Jacksonville, and the number 2 would be the Broncos. Now, on the other side, the NFC,
Broncos are 2.
Oh boy, here we go.
are sad. The Eagles are number 1. 5 is the LA
over the Rams.
The Rams are the 5th seed.
5th seed.
That's messed up.
4th seed is Tampa Bay. 6th seed is Chicago. 3rd seed is Detroit. 7th seed, where they sit right now, is Green Bay. 2nd seed seattle.
So and the 10th seed is Atlanta.
You know what? You know what? I'm done with you.
I would dream to be 10. That's a dream. That sounds like a good time. 10, man, please.
Hey, by the way, Matt, did you see your boy Nico Harris got fired? By the way,
idiot. Why are you going to trade Luka? Why would you trade Luka? You don't.
Because he got the number 1 pick in Cooper Flag.
Cooper is not going to be nowhere near what Luka is. Nowhere near.
Could you imagine those two on the same court together?
They will be. They got to play each other.
And also, this is according to
ESPN.
ESPN. This is also according to ESPN, you guys.
Whoa! You have ESPN back?
No. This is according to. I wish. This is according to ESPN.com. You know what?
I got it too. So.
Anthony Davis is on the trade block.
Come to Philly. Come to Philly.
Well, come to Philly to play with street clothes. To play with street clothes, part 2. Hey man, please.
Hey!
By the way,
we can trade a B to get Anthony Davis in a heartbeat.
Mike, I gotta say something, okay?
Why?
Who's playing? Boston and your 76ers are playing on TV right now.
Yeah.
Congratulations to being on TV again. Oh, man. All right, real quick, couple things Brian already alluded to. But I don't know if Pensman has alluded to this, though, but Asante Samuel Jr. has joined the Pittsburgh Steelers.
He knows better.
I don't know if that's exciting to talk about. Jair Alexander
What do you mean that's
is
not exciting to talk about? You'll be excited if he joined the Falcons.
No, we're not. As Jair Alexander has stepped away from football. He said it's temporary, but people believe that could be he is going to hang it up. That's what many people are believing. He is going to hang it up.
He was supposed to play last night too.
He stepped away. Yeah, he is. He is.
He got paid. He did get paid. So
yeah, he got paid. And he said bye. And then let's see here. The AL and NL managers of the year have been announced. Guardians Vault and Brewers Murphy have both been named.
Boom, let's go.
Have been named managers of the year in Major League Baseball. Oh, yes, and I know that it was official. I know that Brian mentioned it, but real quick, also let everybody know if you didn't hear what he said. Travis Hunter is out for the rest of the year. Has to have surgery. Have a 6-month rehabilitation time. Whew. Oh man. How's that chosen one going for you, Brian?
I thought you were boom, man.
That's not good.
I really did.
How's that chosen one going for you there, Brian? Because your Suns aren't playing and your star player is injured for the rest of the year. So yeah, let's just send that one. Guys, we have had a fantastic episode, jam-packed as usual.
Eric Bledsoe Jr. is not playing.
Oh my God, that's perfect. I love it. Yes, as you guys heard, real quick, I know Matt said we're not having an episode on Friday, but Matt, would you want to do it on Thursday, perhaps? It's your call, if you want to or not.
We'll see. It depends if I get on my, I'm dad. I wait to the last minute to get things. I'm on cupcake and cake duty and presents and all that stuff. So I got to get all that stuff after work.
Just don't forget him this time, okay? Don't forget him this time.
Don't forget to send the cake up to me.
But if just in case, as Matt alluded to,
but we might be able to swing that though. We might be able to swing that. That might work out.
If we don't have an episode on Thursday, there will not be an episode this Friday. It is Matt's daughter's birthday.
She turns 10.
She turns 10. It's the big 10. He's only got 2.5 years away before she starts saying that actually got 2 years away before she starts saying tween.
Oh, she's already saying 6, 7, and all those other stuff.
I gotta tell you this before. All right.
Oh, geez, here we go.
At the tryout, okay. So it's a bunch of 8U boys, and then of course the 8U girls, right? And so the girl, the lady who is the director of Play Sports in Powdersville, she starts talking. She's like, "I'm gonna give everybody the count of 7, and you're gonna go to this part." What do you think every kid started doing? 6, 7. And they were screaming it as loud. It was so loud. My kids were doing this, and then parents started doing this. It was so loud. So it was just it was a madhouse. But yes, as Matt alluded to and told you, if we do not have an episode on Friday, we will not have an episode on Friday. We might have it on Thursday. Mike, we will let you guys know. If we don't have it, though, we do have an episode on Tuesday, the 18th. That's episode 167. Not that anybody's counting. Then Friday, the 21st, we have episode 168. We might have somebody coming on. I'm trying to finalize with them. I can't tell you guys who it is because it's one of Matt's favorite players from the past. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you who it is. Then It's not Jeff George. No, it is not Jeff George. But then Tuesday, November the 25th, it is episode 169. It is a Thanksgiving special. It's only going to be an hour long on that Tuesday.
Yeah, right.
And then there will not be an episode, as Matt alluded to. There will not be an episode on Friday the 20th. It is Black Friday. It is the day after Thanksgiving. Matt has to work. Brian has to work. And I'm going to be in Atlanta. I will be in Atlanta. Shout out to my mother and my stepdad. Everybody knows my stepdad has a degenerative brain disorder. He unfortunately has not much time left. Real quick, I don't know if Matt alluded to this. Saturday, November 22nd, the Sportz Nutz will be at the Clemson-Furman football game. Time has been announced as 4:30 in the afternoon. That game will be slated, and it's on ACC Network. Definitely come see me. Shane will be with us. Brian will be with me as well. Hopefully we can get Matt to come down. I'm sorry, Pennison, we can't get you because you're 9 hours away, but we might all be there. It's at 4:30 on the 22nd of November. So if you're there, if you are at the Clemson Furman game, come say hey to us. We greatly appreciate it on that one. So with that being said, for our guest of tonight, which was the Biloxi Breakers Pro Hockey Club, Pensman. I miss, and I'll catch up. What do you have to say to everybody, sir?
It's been fun. It's been entertaining, but there's a lot of hate in the world. To respect each other. If you hate what people say, then walk the other way. So, just that's what I gotta say. And subscribe to Pensman Sports. I do play-by-play. I do a lot of Yankee stuff. We found our first base coach. Details to come later. So, but just come subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. Brandon says we can get 1,200. I'll be happy with 1,100. So we're almost there. We're at 1,044. So I greatly appreciate it. I'll do you, Brandon. Back to you, Brandon.
Hey, and also, I don't know if Matt told you, Brian Pettit and Pensman Sports, they are contributors of the show. You're going to see them more so than not. They are a part of this team. Our man Shane will be back soon. We cannot wait.
Pending. On Brian and Mike pending.
What do you mean pending?
Don't listen to him.
Hey, get out here, Georgia boy.
Pending.
All right. With that being said, Brian,
keep it up. I'll get Brandon called Jeff George on you.
Hey, man, look.
Oh, geez, here
Brian,
we go.
Brian, take it.
Take it away.
You can find me on Tiger Stripes Media. You can find me on here. You can find me anywhere on any platforms. And I just want to say, be kind, be safe, and love each other.
Amen to that one. By the way, shout out to all the D2 teams who have upset D1 basketball programs this week. I mean,
it's wild.
Like 5 of them.
Wild.
It's like 5 or 6 of them that they're beating.
They're all seniors. They're all like seniors versus these number freshman teams. That's what you're going to get.
Congratulations to all the D2 teams getting that up experience. By the way, also congratulations to you, Coach Devin Bice. You guys, I know you guys lost the last 2 games at Presbyterian, but you guys are still in the front runner for the playoffs. So congratulations.
And you guys cost me a pick.
Real quick before we go to Matt, as Shane always tells you guys, peace, love, and bacon grease, and be kind to each other. Matt, go ahead. What do you say to everybody?
To be honest, man, bacon grease is kind of disgusting. Well, no, it's not. We had this discussion before. Never mind. No, man. No, guys. What's today? Today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right?
Tuesday.
11/11 Tuesday. Yes, guys. We got sports back. NFL's getting ramped up. Everything's NBA's back. Weekends are back. College football's getting into the good part of college football, which means just tailgating out there. Whatever you guys decide to do, wherever you decide to watch the games, guys, please make sure you have a designated driver or maybe Uber home. Don't drink and drive. You don't want to do that. That's not good. The last thing you want is the whoops to come up behind you, because once the whoops come up behind you, it's a wrap. You're going to jail, buddy, and they're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna make you do all these tests, but they know they're taking you to jail, and they're gonna make you do all these tests. So they're gonna laugh at you. They just want to laugh at you. I want you to fall flat on your face. When you get thrown, you got the slammer and clink thing. You got the clink slammer thing. Oh, dang. Okay, well, we get that next time. So when you get thrown in the slammer, man, guys, just remember, guys, your peanut butter is coming out of a packet, and it's very disgusting. The food is disgusting, and there's only one toilet in there, and there's no toilet paper. So, guys, just
coming from experience, yes, there's toilet paper in there.
Yeah, the
I had
toilet
toilet
paper.
paper.
The toilet paper's over there with Debo. You touch it if you want to. That's my toilet paper, punk. What you gonna get for the toilet paper?
I'm Tyrone.
I'm
Tyrone.
So pretty much, guys, what I'm saying, I say all that to say this. Don't get flagged in the game of life. Don't do anything stupid. Be smart. If you're gonna drink and drive, call Uber to survive. So,
or you can call Matt.
Do not call Matt.
Call Benjamin.
Call
that
Pettit.
number's
Don't call Mike either.
By 24 hours a day.
Let's call Pettit. Call Pettit. He'll come by you. As I tell you guys, that's right. As I tell you guys, peace up.
His son will answer.
Peace up. A-Town down. Weisslicker to Sports. There was a blank. Go ahead and fire Raheem Morris. Get him out of here. We don't want him.
Fire Rich McKay while you're at it too.
Yes. Hey, we might see you guys on Thursday. If not, y'all have a wonderful week, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Sports Nuts. Good night and have a wonderful evening.
Bang bang.
Don't ever do that again.
No.
You're fired.